Hello, my name's Jayla Ray, and I am here to give you a very fast rundown of the dev update, which came out today, but this video is coming out tomorrow, which is January 9th, which is the first day of Season 15, Split 1, Season 2025, League of Legends. Let's go. The dev update started with an introduction from Riot Pabro and Riot Medler. They first touched base on gameplay updates. Most of you already know, but there are going to be 3 unique splits this season, and each split is going to be themed. Split 1, which starts today, is Noxus themed. There are going to be map changes hitting today with new art, music, and objectives. One of the new objectives include Arcane. He will spawn at 20 minutes at either side of the map with terrain changes. He will give a buff to whichever team kills him first. There are also new runes, items, and changes to teleport hitting the rift, and a new boot system called Feats of Strength. All changes go live today. There's only one ranked reset this season, and it's today. There are going to be 8 patches in Split 1, featuring 2 acts with their own battle passes. Pass rewards are going to feature skins, borders, and more. Riot really wants the Noxus theme to feel immersive and fun, both on and off the Rift. The next topic on the dev update was Mel. Mel is coming to Summoner's Rift. She's been in TFT. She hits the Rift in 2 weeks. She has a new look and new gameplay, including a projectile reflection, which is featured in the show. Rest in peace, Maddie. Not really. Rest in not peace. Rest in no peace whatsoever, Maddie. Rip Bozo. Riot went ahead and gave us some sneak peeks at her reflective ability. So essentially, if Braum or Yasuo or Samira can block an ability, Mel can reflect it. You can learn more about Mel in the upcoming Mbessa novel, which is going to give her a lot more background, a lot more information for the readers. The next topic in the dev update was the theme. The Noxus theme is going to include motion comics and mini games, which will help express the power of Noxus in the client. Riot wants to bridge the universe in and outside of the game. There's going to be a new genre of mini games that will debut in Act 2 of Split 1. LeBlanc is going to be pretty much the first attempt at tying together champions and the season themes. Riot believes that this split being focused on Noxus makes it a perfect time for a LeBlanc rework. Riot also plans to expand the alternate universes within the game, including things like the Beaverse. Maybe perhaps we'll see some Star Guardian action, maybe when we get closer to Worlds. Who knows? Riot's goal is to really deepen the connection between champions and the game and the players. Mel officially makes the total number of champions in League of Legends 170. That's a lot. That's a lot of champions to be in one game. 170. But from what I can tell from this update, it seems like Riot is going to slow down a bit and really focus on connecting champions and the Rift and the player base instead of pushing out a bunch of champs each season. I don't know. They didn't mention in this dev update if they were going to go the same route they've always gone, which is like 2 mid laners a season, a new champ in each role, and then 2 mid laners or 2 whatever, supports, whatever. I don't think they're going to do that this season, which I've kind of been wanting from Riot. I really want them to focus on the existing champions like LeBlanc. We're getting a LeBlanc update. Shyvana, I really want to see Shyvana get an update as well, which if Demacia is maybe the next theme for Split 2, we might see a rework like that. Next topic in the dev update was cosmetics. The first skin line that we are seeing this season is Mask of the Black Rose, which released today. Riot chose champs that they thought would attend a Black Rose event like Ezreal or Renata. You will be able to obtain some of these Mask of the Black Rose skins with the Battle Pass. Elise will be earnable with the normal pass, and Samira, Renata, and Vlad will be available with the paid pass. Katarina is the prestige for Act 1's battle pass. Katarina and Darius are getting earnable prestige skins, while Cassiopeia and Kiana are getting prestige skins that will be available for Mythic Essence. Riot is working on making sure prestige skins align with the themes. That's why we're seeing Kat and Darius get prestige skins this split. Returning cosmetic themes for this split include Cafe Cuties and Mythmaker. Shaco is also getting his first ever legendary skin for April Fool's Day, which is going to be a Shaco cat skin. There will, again, only be one ranked reset this season, but Riot is going to continue doing 3 victorious skins with their own thematics throughout the season. There are going to be Exalted skins again this year, with Set getting a Year of the Snake skin and Mordekaiser getting an Exalted skin. Something along the lines of something we haven't seen in a billion years. Next topic in the dev update was esports. We got a lot of information with esports, LOL esports. In this dev update, the full Fearless draft is going to be seen this season, which means, essentially, from my understanding, full Fearless draft means a team that bans champions in the first game won't see those champions for the rest of the game. So say we have Cloud9 versus Team Liquid, and Cloud9 bans Mordekaiser and Samira in game 1. We won't see Mordekaiser or Samira for the rest of the series. Essentially, Riot wants to see teams use their full champion pools instead of seeing one top laner play one champion for an entire series. They want to see pro players work their magic on every champ in their champ pool, which I think will be really fun to see. The new international event is coming to LOL Esports this year. It is called First Stand. There's going to be best of matches, and we're going to be able to see a lot of the earlier season talent within LOL Esports. The winning team of the First Stand event will also secure a bye at MSI, which will immediately put them into the bracket stage at MSI. MSI, by the way, will be in Vancouver, Canada from June 27th to July 12th. Worlds this year will be in China. Play-ins and Swiss stage will be in Beijing, quarters and semis in Shanghai, with finals being in Chengdu. Riot also let us know where LOL Esports events are going to be in 2026 and 2027. First Stand will be hosted in Brazil, MSI will be hosted in Korea, and Worlds 2026 is coming back to North America. In 2027, we will see First Stand in Southeast Asia, MSI in Europe, and Worlds will be going back to Korea. That's all for esports right now. The LPL starts January 12th, LCK starts January 15th, LCP January 17th, LEC January 18th, and LTA January 25th. We also got some information about Arena and 4 fun game modes. All Random Earth will be hitting the Rift today and will run until the end of Act 1 Split 1. They're going to be implementing a new mechanic called Guest of Honor on all arena maps. Essentially, players will be able to vote for a famous Noxian that they want to alter the rules of each game. This is mostly going to replace cameos. There are also going to be new items and augments hitting Arena in Act 2. Regular balancing and updates are going to happen as the season gets started, just like normal. Riot also let us know that we will be going somewhere very different for Split 2 of this season. Right now, we're here in Noxus. My guess is Split 2 is going to happen in Ixtal, which is right here. Bunch of jungle, bunch of forests. Champions like Nico, Nidalee, Kiana are from there. This is my guess because I just think Ixtal is very different from anything we've seen. I think a lot of fun champs are from the region. But we could also go up here to the Freljord, which we saw a bit of the Freljord in the new season cinematic, but who knows? Okay, onto the juicy juice. All right, there's some freaking drama going on League Twitter. Can you believe that? Are you surprised? I'm freaking not. The 2025 new season cinematic takes place directly after Arcane. You had League players really excited. You had Arcane fans really excited. I have been defensive of Arcane fans. I think it's really cool that there's a whole new fan base around League of Legends, but they are really testing my limits right now. But before I get into the Arcane fan drama, there's also some drama within the League playing community with the LeBlanc rework. I don't know why. I think LeBlanc really needed this update that she's getting. I think it looks really good. The biggest issue for me is that they made her British. I think LeBlanc should be French. I don't know. That was a real miss for me. I think LeBlanc should be the mirror to Fiora in Demacia. Fiora is French, has French accent. I think LeBlanc should have a French accent. I just think it makes sense. A Twitter user Gnor said under the announcement, as much as I like Fortiche, I just think their reworks are a miss and they definitely hold too much power over design stuff. Saw other people on Twitter with the same kind of sentiment. I trust Fortiche. I don't know about you guys. I trust Fortiche. Like, Mel is beautiful. They had a lot to do with that. I don't even know if Fortiche had a lot to do with the LeBlanc rework, really. I mean, yes, Fortiche animated the cinematic, but I'm gonna assume Riot still spearheaded the rework and the visual changes. I'm not really upset. I think she looks cool. I like her hair. I like the cape. I like that her outfit is not what it used to be. Next up on the League Twitter drama is Katarina and some other aspects of the cinematic. So essentially we saw some champions in the cinematic. A lot of League players know who those champions are. Arcane fans don't. They're going in very blind, which is okay. I think League players hold some responsibility to not be asshats to Arcane fans who maybe are just excited. But I'm seeing a good amount of Arcane fans that are not excited, just annoying. Probably the best example I have is right now, when some of the first reactions to Katarina and Elise from the cinematic were Arcane fans saying, oh, I've seen this dynamic before. I know it looks like Katarina has pink hair in those scenes because of the lighting. She is very much a redhead. Do not strip her of being a redhead. Her red hair is cool. Okay, but it looks pink, and then Elise looks like she has very dark, kind of purplish, bluish hair. And Arcane fans were like, oh my gosh, this is the new Kate Vi. League players were very quick to say, hey now, hey now, hey now. Katarina is taken. Katarina is taken by the biggest lughead Demacia has, okay? For those of you that don't know, Katarina and Garen were actually one of the first ships to be confirmed by Riot back in the day, before I was even playing the game. But Arcane fans are maybe a little upset, and I get it, okay? Garen is a very plain kind of looking guy. Shafulin on Twitter said, Arcane Twitter, why are League players so insufferable towards us? Would you believe me if I said my husky is one of the quietest dogs in my building? My husky. Shafulin on Twitter said, Arcane Twitter, why are League players so insufferable towards us? Gosh, I just don't know. It's such a difficult question to answer. And then posted some screenshots of Arcane fans clipping parts of the cinematic. One picture of Kat saying, who is she and is she a girl kisser? Next one is Elise and Kat, and it's the I've seen this hair dynamic before, and someone responding and saying, I was confused. Like, why is Kate a spider? Another one is another picture of Katarina. It says, please be for women. Another one is the big picture of Katarina and Elise on the ceiling, and it says, when are they going to fuck in a jail cell? Look, look, my opinion on this does not matter that much, but I'm going to share it anyways. I think everyone's in the wrong. I think everyone's in the wrong because we're all talking about League of Legends. I think there should be a responsibility on both sides. I think Arcane fans need to get it through their heads that this universe, this one here, really big. Okay? All right. Piltover and Zaun, tiny. Teeny tiny. Itty bitty. Little map dot. Put this in like US terms. This is like Cincinnati, Ohio. Noxus is all of this. Ionia is like this. The Freljord is this, okay? Zaun and Piltover, right here. And because of that, I think Arcane fans just need to realize that this universe is bigger. And I get speculating, especially when you see someone new like Katarina, okay? They see Katarina and they're like, wow, attractive, badass, let's go. She's got daggers and shit. It's okay to speculate, but it's not okay to be upset when you find out the truth. Okay, I'm seeing Arcane fans being upset that Katarina is smitten with this giant brunette, basic-looking lughead. And I don't think Arcane fans can really get mad at League players when we're like, no, this is canonic, like this is canon. And it is subject to change, as we have seen, is very, very much subject to change. I saw a really good tweet. Valia on Twitter said, basic gay Arcane fans will call skeleton-looking ass Victor 10 out of 10, then call Garen ugly. Period. Yeah. That's crazy. That is kind of crazy. All I'm saying is that I think Arcane fans should have more of an open mind and definitely right now realize that everything in Runeterra is 1 bajillion times bigger than whatever the fuck just happened in Piltover and Zaun. Like, I promise. Like, whatever we're about to see is probably going to make this little double city look like child's play. Look like a little bitty playground with little bitty slides, little bitty swings, you know, little merry-go-round. Things are subject to change. Victor changed. Things changed. And I think it's okay for League players to be defensive about things that we think we know, but who knows anything right now? My main point is I think Arcane fans should be a little more respectful, and I think League fans, like League players, should just chill out. I know Arcane fans are probably, they're just very excited, but also look at how big this world is. Like, things are going to change. You're going to meet new champions. You're going to meet new characters. And guess what? You can read all about them. Is Kat a girl kisser? I don't know. Go read her biography. Read up on her lore. It's all available. That's the coolest thing about League. There's so much access to information about champions. And it's very fun. And also, League players, you know what's up. Like, it's just not worth the effort to get angry. It's not worth the effort to get upset. But also, this is League Twitter, and like, that's a cesspool. So I'm literally talking to a brick wall right now. Everyone should take a chill pill. That's about it. Let me know what you think. I would love to know what you think about the new cinematic, the new season, dev update, changes. A lot of changes happening. I'm most excited to see the boots changes and the new objective as well. Arcane will be super interesting to see what kind of effects he has on games. Also, another thing I'm excited for is they are making a change to Nexus turrets. Nexus turrets will respawn after 5 minutes, like inhibs do. They will respawn. And I think that's a good change. I think if you are on a team and the game is very close, if the other team, the enemy team, can't do that final push to end the game, the other team should get a chance to come back. And that will be a little bit easier with Nexus turrets respawning. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, let me know what you think. I would love to know how you're feeling about the Noxus split, the new season, esports, a lot of esports changes as well. I'm interested to see how the Fearless Draft goes. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you play League, good luck. If you play Ranked, good luck. Godspeed. If you are a casual, good luck, have fun. Be sure to check out my other socials. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch. Also, be sure to hop in my Discord server. I have movie night in about 2 hours. We're going to watch the new Wallace and Gromit movie. We have movie night every Wednesday at 8 p.m. We have game nights on Thursdays. We have Smash game night tomorrow. Would love to see you in there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.